Here we go.
Say what? Good news. Say what?
Finally got a right-handed mug.
Good news.
Morning coffee in my cup.
Scrolling.
Rolling.
Yeah.
We've all had enough. Same old drama. Same old feed.
Flip
Flip the dial.
That's what I need.
That's what we need. Turn it up, let the bad vibes fade. Bright headlines on a brand new wave.
Every laugh's a little upgrade. Hit play.
Laugh, upgrade.
Say what? Good news. We talk it out. We let the moves. Good news.
That's right.
Good people doing
Good people doing what they do. To my good people, good news.
Smile coming through. Say what? Good news. This groove's for you. Say what?
There we go. Good morning. It's Friday. This is Silly Trivia Day. I'm Bonnie D. Time to cheer, to toast, to woo. It's January 16th. I made my own right-handed mug. Look at this. I put some permanent marker on it, and it's permanent. Say what good news with Bonnie D. There you go. Okay, I'm on my Scarlet mic dishing good news that I hope you like. It's time for today's good news haul. Let's spend this year being happier. Y'all, y'all, y'all. I'm going to go and share this. Some people say they like to watch the screen, not just hear the audio. So there we go. Today is happy January 16th, too. We've got actor, composer, singer, rapper. So many titles. Lin-Manuel Miranda is 46. You've heard of him. He created the Broadway musicals In the Heights and Hamilton. We've got model Kate Moss in 2012. 14 years ago, she was number 2 on Forbes' highest paid models list with $10 million in earnings. That was 14 years ago. Figure it out. Actress, choreographer, dancer Debbie Allen is 76 today. She was famous in the beginning. 1982 from the TV show Fame. She played Lydia Grant. And on Grey's Anatomy, she played Catherine Avery. And Andre Michelin was born in 1853 today. Why do we care? He and his brother Edouard, they're French, founded the Michelin Tire, Tyre company, revolutionizing the automotive industry with detachable pneumatic tires. Today is Fig Newton Day. Got any? Let's share. I'll have a cup of tea with you. Appreciated Dragon Day. Shout out to my friend Mary, the Lavender Dragon. Hot and Spicy Food Day. I'll pass on that. Book Publishers Day. I'm going to start my own imprint. Quinoa Day. I still haven't figured out how to love it. And it's National Nothing Day. Do nothing. Do not celebrate anything today. Well, forget all the holidays I gave you. So let's go to our trivia today. Trivia Silly Friday. The band names explained. These are things you can use in trivia night or just on a phone call or just to lighten up your life. How did these bands get their names? Let's go. 12. The Beatles, mix of Beetles and the beat. The Rolling Stones. Brian Jones was on a phone call with a Jazz Magazine reporter and he said, "What's the name of your band?" And he said, "Well, we like Rolling Stone from Muddy Waters LP, so they called themselves the Rolling Stones." The Clash was named for a time of social turmoil. Figure it out. The keyboard player said, "Let's play a joke on everybody. We'll just be the." The Who? Well, another one. They wanted to say it as a joke when they performed live. The Who? The Cure started as Easy Cure, and they thought it was too hippie. Then the Easy Cure, then the Cure. The Ink Spots, 1930s and 40s vocal pop group. A member named Deke Watson was inspired by fountain pen ink. We don't know why. The Tragically Hip, 1981 comedy skit. Elephant Parts character said, "Send some money to the Foundation for the Tragically Hip." So the band named themselves that. The Strokes, well, this is a tough one. They brainstormed a bunch of terrible names. The De Niros? What? The Rubber Bands? The Motels? Flat Top Freddy and the Purple Canoes? Sounds strange. And finally, singer Julian Casablancas suggested The Strokes. Okay. The Doors. Well, Jim Morrison was loving poetry and he loved William Blake's poem, The Marriage of Heaven and Hell. And there was a line in there called The Doors of Perception. Whoops. They named their band The Doors as a shortcut to that. The Band, Canadian American rock band formed in 67. They started out as the backing band for Bob Dylan, and backing bands were called The Band. And the Replacements, 1980s melodic, that seems strange, punk rock band. They were called The Impediments. They had some terrible performances, so they called themselves the replacements because they wanted to distance themselves from the name, the impediments. And that's the way it is. I'm Bonnie D, and let's go out with our music. Here we go. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Long weekend. Get that mug up.
Say what? Good news. Morning coffee in
Decaf,
my
even tea.
cup. Scrolling. Yeah, I've had
We've all had enough of the bad stuff.
Same old drama, same old feed.
Same old feed. I'm early today. It's 7:30 in the morning.
That's what I need.
Warm regards from 17 degrees, East Tennessee, near Knoxville. 17 degrees.
Every laugh is a little upgrade. Hit play,
Hit play.
Say what? We talk it out, we lift the mood.
Let's lift that mood.